sweet berries, welcome back to The Search for Happiness, another episode of my suffering. Last time we left off on probably one of my biggest crash outs on the channel. 600 lives at stake, 600 lives I'll take, 600 bad dreams I'll have tonight. Na 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 na. This could have been avoided had you not been a complete ass-head Polly. You rest in my heart and Odie, I'm gonna come for your flipping head. The end. I can't rhyme, I can't sing to save my life. Fuck you, Odysseus. That's my new song, coming out on all platforms. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to talk about what happened to my favorite character in this entire series. We're not gonna do that. We're going to just move on. We're going to move on from Survive and Remember Them, and let's go with, oh great, this one's called My Goodbye. It's by Wolfie the Witch, and it's called My Goodbye. I wonder what this is going to be about. Is it going to be another depressing one? Is it? Because if it is, I can't take it. And then we have Storm by Sanima Natzel. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I'm excited to watch, but I'm also terrified. I wonder what will happen now that we've kind of moved past the Polyphemus arc, the introduction to all the characters, introduction to kind of what set in motion the plot in a way, because I feel like this was kind of the catalyst for whatever will happen next. So whatever happens next is probably going to be kind of like the main course of the dinner, and if the starters were that emotionally charged, I'm afraid about what may happen next. But nonetheless, I hope you're excited to see me suffer. If you want to see more of my suffering, we're eating. Let's eat in the slayful version rather than the way Polyphemus is probably going to eat the corpses. Without further delay, let's go.
That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest. Hey.
To be fair, can I just say I agree, Athena? You definitely need to hit him a few times. Maybe stab him and kill him and destroy his life. Because I'm sorry if this seems exaggerated, but I have this thing called I hate the main character syndrome, where if they do something I ever so slightly dislike, I will never forgive them. Is that wrong? Maybe. Do I care? Nope. And I'm sure you'll be happy, if you are still bothering to watch me, you'll be happy to live your crash out dreams, your public crash out dreams and embarrassment through me, because I love suffering to entertain you. And I hope you enjoy my suffering for your entertainment, you sadistic little monsters. I love my berries.
I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone.
While you live your crash out dreams through me, I live my crash out dreams through Athena.
This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line.
This shit is for Polly, you ungrateful swine!
This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine.
I hope Penelope divorces you.
This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time.
Can I wish death upon the child? I mean, I was talking about kicking children in the Barbie film, so maybe is it excusable?
This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
Yeah, don't have a script anyway. There's no one to check what I put on here. I'm deranged. I'm actually insane today. I'm back to not being overly analytical or emotional. I'm back. Unhinged Belle is back. Be afraid, berries. Be very afraid. I'm sorry.
Like you, why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck? It's your fault they're dead in the first place! If you didn't feel guilty, you know who would hate you? Every single person who created you. Why do you think the creators created you? To be so unlikable, so that people could hate on you. I don't care if you love this character. I'm sorry if you do. I'm just simply not the person to watch this and try and be sympathetic. Because I've had people take zero accountability for their actions, and it's so annoying. Not to mention, imagine being dead and seeing this from the afterlife and being like, oh, so you're going to make my death about you and your problems? Are you going to take no accountability? I don't care if you're saying he's having an internal struggle and we're not vividly seeing him take accountability because it's supposed to be, I'm slow. I don't catch subtleties. And if I do, I catch them because I actually feel like catching them and because I don't hate every single character that isn't my favourite who is flipping dead. Except for Athena, I like her. Where's the wife? I need some girl bosses in here. And child. I will never open my mouth again.
I'll remind you, I saw you as a friend, but now we're done this way. You're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life.
I love the animatic though, don't get me wrong. As much as I dislike the characters, I love the animatics. But also, I do understand, okay? I make all these jokes about Odie, but I do understand his struggle and the fact that that Athena isn't exactly a good person. I'm just still, you know, it's been a month since I last watched Epic, the musical, and you guys probably will not know that because I sound just as deranged, thankfully. Police death hit me quite hard and I just kind of stopped and almost forgot about it. So, all I can say is, I may be biased, but in my heart I am correct.
You get what you wanted this way. You can save your time this way.
May Polly live on in our hearts. Wait, sorry, what are you saying, Odie? Oh, was I supposed to be paying attention? I was conducting Polly's funeral.
Close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general.
I have a feeling this is going to be some kind of twist, like this is all happening because he killed the child in the beginning. I just have a feeling it's like one of those shows that's just like changes immediately for no reason apparently and just has the biggest plot twist.
What a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
Honestly though, he's finally putting Polly's teachings to good use and may his spirit live on through the character I hate the most in this entire show. Only better ascent into godhood, or however you do that. He deserves it.
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're just
No, Athena. He's not just a man. He is a man-child. The man isn't actually a man. He's a boy, and boys are stupid. Polly was a man. Polly was a man. Odie, fuck you, Odie. What was that? What the hell was that? What did my vocal cords just do? Oh God. Oh God. I'm turning into Chewbacca. I'm the real Chewbacca.
This day you cut the line. This day you lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye.
since she's being elegant about it, I'm going to translate it into common speech. She just said, fucking bye, bitch. Wow, I'm swearing a lot this time. I need to cool the hell down. I can't cool the hell down because it's middle of summertime. Do you ever recall that one age you stopped aging? I think that was me in 2020. Did I think I'd be doing this? Absolutely not. Bye, love it.
Goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Ooh, that was clean. The little glitch effect with him like spacing out between realities, like coming forth and back to the beat. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Beautiful. Why am I attempting to speak with the France, with le France accent? Je suis italienne. What the fuck? I think I'm doing the opposite and representing my nationalities in a good way. I'm a flipping disappointment, but not as disappointing as Odie is to Athena. If you want to see early access to my suffering and not my suppering, though that will probably be somewhere in there as well, please consider checking out my Patreon. You get early access to all my content and just a chance to support me. We've now got a little group chat, so you can also request stuff, and just it makes it easier for me to communicate with people who are like actively putting effort into requesting stuff. It assists me in letting you get what you want more easily in a way, because I get notifications from Patreon much more clearly than I do from YouTube for some reason. So it's also easier for you to kind of send me a message and actually get what you want. Of course, I check all my inboxes. I go through them every single day. But it would just be a help if you could either join that or my Discord, though my Discord server's kind of dead. It only has 2 people in it. So, yeah. I'll quit yapping now because it's 3:52. Okay, next! Okay, the first thing I want to say about this is that I noticed the description and the pinned comment says, firstly, in the description, the artist says, I don't know how to draw action, man. This is ugly. 45,000 likes. I bet those people all agree with you that it's ugly. Give yourself some more props, girly pops. The next comment they made was, I'm sorry, that storm looks so bad. I experimented on a new program and colours and it didn't turn out well. It won't happen again. Sad face emoji. Are we seeing the same thing? How is that bad? Gosh, it's beautiful. What are you saying? Honestly though, I feel the self-deprecation.
These waves and tides have grown in strength inside.
Oh my gosh, are we getting a battle sequence? Are we getting action? Action and not trauma? Action without trauma? No, there's never action without trauma. Who's getting the death flags?
Our homes inside. This storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades! Sir! Brace for a storm!
Sorry about my mouse appearing and disappearing. I'm bobbing my flipping head so much it's making me glitch. This song slaps. Also, not him saying no time to die when he just stood there staring at the people's corpses without actually giving orders so more of them died. I will never let that go from the Polyphemus animatic. Okay? I will not. Right, are we gonna have a Chewbacca counter in this one? Because I'm figuring out how to do that with my voice, and I feel like that might be a permanent addition to this channel. Hi guys, welcome to the series. It's titled Epic the Musical. should I do that? Oh, it is gonna probably hurt my voice though. The little vocals I have left do not want to be damaged.
Oh, so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead.
Oh, he didn't get pulled under. That's not fair. Can you tell I want the main character dead? No? Well, I'm going to explicitly state, if he's not going to do anything that doesn't cause me pain, I want him to die. The end.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves, our fleet will fail. Have them follow my ship, I'll ensure that we prevail. So,
Have them follow my ship. I'll make sure that we prevail. I have a feeling those other ships aren't gonna make it. They're not. But coincidentally, the first one that goes, well, his, because he always survives. But hey, if he proves Athena wrong, he might be proving me wrong. And, you know, I'm all for accepting my wrongdoings, but not for accepting his. I have a bone to pick, and I don't get why I think it's because of the hypocrisy of his character in general. Not just like killing a child when you have a child, that's one thing, but I know. Political reasons, but then listening to the voice inside his head, the one that's arguably a worse god, Zeus, but not listening to Athena. And, of course, I do still understand Athena isn't, you know, the best person, if you can even call her a person, but I know they're all morally grey, but there's always going to be that one person you like more and that person you like less, and sometimes it can be for no reason, or just because they remind you of certain people from your life, and, they just will never do anything good enough to change your mind. He is that person for me, and I will not be apologising for it. If that is controversial, I'm sorry. Please don't murder me in the comments. My mental health might not be able to take it. If I have any left. Why do I express controversial opinions and then expect people not to murder me for it?
this rate, we won't make it out alive. Help to an island in the sky.
I would never go on another island ever again after last time. That last experience would have scarred me so badly. I never would have touched land again, even if it pulled me under. The tide, I meant, of course. What else would pull me under except my depression? And also, I'd start thinking I was drunk. Genuinely, I'd start thinking I'm hallucinating. How's everyone not shocked? Like, I understand Odie not being shocked because he sees gods and stuff. But, like, do other people? I haven't watched this in a while and I'm honestly forgetting half the plot. I'm trying my best. Kind of.
Really, just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find. What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky. What?
I love that guy. He's so gonna die next, isn't he?
Harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky.
Does anyone else find it super satisfying when you predict what the next rhyme in the song is going to be and it actually comes true? Like, it's so nice to listen to, and like the island in the sky, shoot it high in the sky. I knew it was gonna be that. It feels so good for your ears. Do you ever wonder if your insanity is a unique experience or if it's a shared experience between a select group of people that shouldn't be considered the norm? I do, and a lot of times it's actually correct. I am insane. Welcome to the club if you're a new berry. Or if you're an old berry like me. Welcome back to another episode of the never-ending series, As Long As I'm Alive. Ow. I definitely did not hit myself with a bottle of cocktail. An empty bottle. Thankfully, or my keyboard would have been cooked. Don't worry, it's not alcoholic. You can trust me on this. I'm not a drunk. I love the ending fraying this MF. It's true though. I agree. If my new favourite character, whose name I don't even know anymore, dies, I don't know who I'm directing that to, but F you. Why am I censoring myself after throwing all the swears possible under the sun at this man? Do you guys prefer when I attempt to be vaguely ladylike? Or do you prefer me being this deranged pub goblin? What the fuck is a pub goblin? Another question I'd like to ask is, how did I spend 34 minutes yapping about the combined and dying about a combined whopping 6 minutes of content I'm watching? How? Literally how? I've actually been doing this for 48, but you're only gonna see probably 20 minutes of it, if not less, because the 48 are at least 12 of that is me trying to even think about how to start a video, because I have an existential crisis every time I start recording. That's why I record in batches, so I don't even have time to be even a little self-deprecating. Yay! And that's why you'll see, like, in batches I record on the same day, how I slowly become more and more confident, or less unhinged, depending on the day. Today I'm going to be becoming a bit less unhinged, I feel, or more unhinged. Whatever you see next is going to be something I've recorded just now, and you can judge whether you want more of the unhingedness or not. But my brain works in weird ways, and sometimes I cannot finish my own sentences, and I have no idea where I'm going in this sort. Subscribe. Goodbye. I hope you had as much fun as me today. Same time tomorrow. If you enjoyed, you might also like these.